attorneys put on their case in the beating death of Tyre Nichols, hoping to show that 3 former Memphis police officers did not commit second-degree murder.
Attorneys for Tadarius Bean, Justin Smith, and Demetrius Haley got that case this afternoon after prosecutors called just 5 witnesses over 3 days. WRG's April Thompson is live at the Criminal Justice Center. And April, you know, it seems a lot of people were surprised only 5 witnesses were called.
That's true, Greg, especially the defense attorneys. They said some of their witnesses hadn't even shown up here at court because they expected the prosecution to go much longer, maybe until the end of the week. And those defense attorneys also tried to get this case acquitted, saying that the prosecution had not presented a case enough evidence that the jury can decide this case, to decide whether these officers committed second-degree murder. But the judge quickly nixed that, saying that with the video, these jurors can make that decision and that they could go on with this case. So the trial continues. Right now, the defense started with its witnesses. Martin Zumock, who represents Justin Smith, called a couple of witnesses, including TBI agent Charles Baker. Now, he is the lead TBI investigator for the Tyre Nichols case. He says they gathered video of the beating from SkyCop and body cameras, and recently poll cameras that they had not even been aware of.
That video showed a poll cam on a street where there were vehicles parked. It was obviously dark. You can see cars going down the street, and at one point in that video, you can see an individual walk around a vehicle, go behind it, and then go back behind another vehicle and out of the frame. Does that sound correct?
Yeah. And when we spoke of it, you said that you had not gotten a chance to review that video, what, 2 years after this incident, is that right?
Correct. From reading the original report, it appeared to me that the original person that had reviewed it or MPD looked at it, there was nothing of importance on it until I became aware of it.
And who is, to the best of your knowledge, who is that person captured in that 6705 video?
So I can't specifically say who the person is, but I can say I believe that person resembles, based on what I believe it resembled Mr. Nichols based on what I know he was wearing on the night of the incident.
And what he described in that incident has been talked about before. Defense attorneys talking about, you can see cameras catch Tyre Nichols on the video dodging in and out of cars, trying to avoid police on the night of the beating. So that had been heard before. Now, the defense also questioned the TBI agent about what was found in Tyre Nichols' car, including stolen credit cards. They even had one witness come up and testify who was the owner of one of those credit cards. And they also say they found traces of marijuana and also mushrooms that can cause hallucinations. On the stand right now is another former Scorpion member who was there the night of the Tyre Nichols beating. That is former officer Preston Hemphill. He was the one who tried to tase Tyre Nichols. You're going to hear what he has to say coming up on News Channel 3 at 6. Reporting live for your news leader in downtown Memphis, April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
Some interesting developments from the courthouse so far. We'll look for more tonight at 6. April, thanks.